Hello everyone and welcome to the weekly puzzle challenge. It's time for the second one, which was released just today by Cubehamster, and as he promised, it is getting more difficult now. I have actually tried this a few times to figure it out, and I think I found a solution. And the goal is to get it right with as few moves as possible, so I will try that. The most difficult thing is probably moving this block around, and it took me ages to figure out how, because it seems not physically possible as there's nothing here basically. So you have to move it in here, but you can't get it out and you can't move it around. So you'll see how to do that later. And we have a cobblestone generator here, so we can create endless amounts of cobblestone. Let's get started. So the first thing you want to do is get this back there out. So I'm generating cobblestone, and of course I want to make as few moves as possible, so I will be taking very close looks at how much I already generated. One more block. So this counter doesn't go up too far. So at the moment we have 8 tries, and it might be 100. I don't know. Yeah. I can push this over and get it over here, up to that sticky piston right here. So it's getting a bit repetitious now, because you have to do the same thing over and over again, and especially because you have to walk back and forth every time. So please excuse me if it's a bit boring, but it's Minecraft and it's a riddle. We're solving it, hopefully. I might make mistakes, I don't know yet. I hope not. Okay, so we're almost done here. Okay, that's very good. We can now push it over. The ice here. Okay. And turn back. Okay. Now, that's the key point to solving the riddle, is basically moving this lever around. It took me ages to get the idea of moving the piston around, because before that I was trying and didn't even get the idea, to be honest. But finally I figured... oh, wait a second. Yep. Something else we want to do first is moving a bit of cobblestone along this way, and then moving over a piston, so you can eventually create more cobblestone. And oops, get that back. So we're moving the piston across here. Good. Lololololo. Okay. Sorry, my brain just sometimes goes a bit in slow mode. I think you guys probably know that feeling. Oh! Something else you want to do is get the ice block in here, because you need to move it around. It actually doesn't matter that much if you do it this time or later, so don't worry if you forget it on one point. Okay, that doesn't make sense. Now we get to get this block back, so we can move the rest along, and we get to push the piston over there, which means we need a lot more cobblestone, as always. And that didn't exactly make sense. It's back. What? Why? Oh, okay. Might have lost a few points in count here. I probably have. And you will want to move the ice block back here. Make sure you don't move it along here, because then you can solve the rest of the riddle. Puzzle. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. So now you can either move the ice here, or you can do that later. I will do it now. Doesn't really matter how you solve it. Okay, and move it one block further. Yeah. Get this back, get this back. Get this one out, get this one out. Oops. Fast. Get a new cobblestone. Get this one back. Need it later. Push out this one, get it back, push out this one, get it back. Okay, so now we can basically fill this in easily if we generate some more cobblestone into this direction, which I can already do, but we won't need it right now. I think I lost another count there, so we might be 2 or 3 pushes off. Yeah, let's move on. One more cobblestone. There. Flick this lever. Get back. Flick this lever. Flick it up. Flick this lever. Flick it up. And we are slowly getting there. So, what have you guys been doing all day? I've basically been trying to figure out this thing. I think it took me about 3/4 of an hour, something like that. And okay, one more. We're almost done. Okay, now, yeah, that was fine. We got it here. We can put it here and get that piston out, which looks kind of evil, but yeah, we're just moving it along. Put this over here, and guess what? We have to get more cobblestone. Yeah, this, and we get to push it over here. Now we can push it out a bit. Oh, we gotta reset the whole thing to get one more cobblestone. Don't forget to reset it, because otherwise you might make a false move. And you don't want to do that, because you will lose the score. That's also why I am trying not to reset it too much. Okay, now we got it here, and we can just move it over here, and then we've got a solution, basically. So, now you know how to do it. Or you should know. Got to reset this. Reset this. Yeah, that should do. Gotta reset this, of course. 1, 2. Okay. And we can move it along here. This back. Get another one. This. We need one more. So reset it. This, and finally we're there. Oops, back. Okay, so now we can push in the first ice block, push it down, done. Push in this ice block, done. Get back. So cobblestone generator, put one more over here. Push in this ice block. Oh, put it in. Don't forget to do that. Put that over there. Reset this. Get another cobblestone. Did I? Yeah, put it in. And finally we get to do it. 112 is my score. So yeah. And you finally get fireworks. Yeah. And that's basically it. How you solve this puzzle challenge. So yeah, see you next week, guys.